Greg Tepper, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, TexasFootball.com, here in Arlington at the THSCA Leadership Summit. Here with Ryan Martin of the El Campo Ricebirds. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. How are things in El Campo?
Everything's good. You know, it's a good off season so far, and everything after realignment was good for us, and so we're just rocking along right now.
And your off season includes a trip up here to Arlington to the Leadership Summit here, put on by the THSCA. I mean, it's maybe a dumb question, but why this event? What about this event brought you here?
Well, so this is probably my 5th or 6th year to actually be at this event, and you know, it pulls you back every single year to come up here and listen to these incredible speakers kind of tell their story and tell how they do different things in within their programs is always a lot of fun and kind of rejuvenates you throughout this time of year. We were just talking about how, you know, the off season can get a little long, and then coming up here and listening to people, it really gets you fired up and ready to go back and attack whatever it is that you're doing within your program.
One of the things I think is particularly remarkable about this event is you look out in that room and it ain't just football coaches. Mm-hmm. It is wrestling coaches and volleyball coaches and basketball coaches and track coaches. And so from your perspective as a football coach, how do you use that to your advantage to grab things from other sports?
Well, you know, whoever it is that's speaking, as long as you take away one thing from somebody, it was well worth your trip. And so everyone is trying to do the same thing. They're trying to build a positive culture. They're trying to get their team to be more of a family, to be more of a community, and they want to build leaders within their program. So no matter if it's football, wrestling, track, golf, whatever it is, everyone's trying to accomplish the same goal. And so we want to make sure that we're taking away something from everybody. So it's been awesome at per usual. This
is an event where you get a variety of different speakers up there. Have there been one or two speakers that have really stuck out to you?
Well, you know, Stephen Mackey is always is a great one to listen to, and my head coach Travis Reeves spoke. He was phenomenal, and you know, listening to Deb Harris at McKinney High, I had the pleasure of working with her for 3 years when I was at McKinney. She's a stud. She did a phenomenal job up there. And it's always great to be able to listen to people that you work under and kind of help mold you as a coach. It's always really cool to get up there and listen to them speak to the masses and to do such a great job.
You mentioned your head coach was up there, Travis Reed. Do you want to give a quick review on things, maybe out of 5 stars?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I'm going to give them a 5-star review for sure. Otherwise, I won't be coming back next year.
That's a pretty smart move. Finally, I do have to ask you about some ties you have to the THSCA, the bloodlines. Your dad, Joe Martin, involved with the THSCA. So, is it safe to say that this was a family event as well as a family gathering?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, coaching school. You know, all the clinics throughout the year, and the Leadership Summit is always kind of a family reunion, so it's always good to come up and be able to spend some time with family as well.
And I got to take the opportunity to ask about the Ricebirds. Heading into 2024, you know, you guys were relatively young last year, got a good core coming back. It's early, it's only February, but kind of looking at what you guys haven't come back for 2024, what has you most excited?
Well, you know, right now I think the biggest thing is our group is really starting to gel together. You know, this past group that we were with, you know, we were the seniors class. We were their 3rd coaching staff to be a part of, which is really difficult from a player standpoint. And so to have these guys kind of start to figure us out, you know, more so this spring has been huge, and we're still really building a strong bond as a team. And so to get those guys, you know, you kind of mentioned we were young last year, to get those young guys that have a lot of experience to really step up into some leadership roles and really start to grow and build the program from within it's been an exciting spring so far.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.